Guys, this book right here, I just wanna boom. I just wanna boom, boom, because this is embarrassing, sis. Just leave it, man. Just leave it. My girl's going to jail. Evacuate the whole building. I mean, I'm saying, what kind of deal is 2 days? Just how fast the night changes. Disappearing when you wake up, but there's nothing to be afraid of when the night changes. It'll never change me and you. Oh! One Direction. Okay, anyway. Guys, I have got... Is that crooked? Do I need a light? Or is that bright enough? I think I might need a light. I think I like this little light. Let's see if that makes a difference. I got this light from TikTok shop, if you would have seen my other vlogs. Oh, I hate how bright it is though. You know what? This light actually always ends up giving me a headache. I think it's better with the light. But anyway, look at these cute socks that I got. They've got strawberries on them. I was about to say strawberry sugar high. That's not the lyrics. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening. I love that. Okay, they're so cozy. I feel all cozy, feel warm, I feel good. I think today I'm going to start The Italian by T L Swan. This is a chunky book. This is a very chunky book, but I am so excited to read this book. It's probably one of my most anticipated books that I want to read this year. T L Swan is an author that I've never really read. Why am I breathing? Why am I so out of breath? Okay, T L Swan is an author that I've not read before. She's a new to me author. I know she's very overhyped and popular, and I am excited to see what the hype is about. Oh, my earring just came out. No, you see, this video is already... I lost the back end. Yeah. Is this the universe telling me not to read The Italian? I don't know, because what the heck? Where's my earring gone? No. Okay, I'll steal it from another one. But yeah, so I'm excited for this one. I'm probably gonna literally stay up till like late. You guys, I've been going to bed so late these days. It started off with being obsessed with one day, and it's just now become a catalyst. I am in my reading era right now. I am not very productive. If you would have seen my other vlogs, I tried to get back into the productivity-ness and motivational and all of this, but it's not worked out for me so far. But I am in my reading era, so I'm super excited about that. But that means that I'm not productive during the day, and at night I literally stay up till very late to read books. I want to do more reading vlogs. So this one here, oh my god, it is chunky. First of all, the cover is what drew me in. This cover is beautiful. What a beautiful man. And I hope the character is actually as beautiful. Let's see what we've got, how many pages we've got, because this book is a chunky one. It is, okay, the end. It says 570 pages. I'm not looking, oh, I can't even show you that. The book is so heavy. I'm not looking anywhere else. I don't want to be spoiled. 500 pages. Can we do that tonight? I don't know. I've got many hours ahead of me and no other plans this evening, so I feel like I can start, and I'm starting it a bit early. It's 5 p.m. right now, so let's see. We'll keep reading through the midnight, you know. This video actually should have been a 24-hour reading challenge, but yeah. Anyway, let's read this book, The Italian. I'm so excited for my first T L Swan book. Okay, so actually before we get started into the book, this is about, they say there are 3 things you should do at least once in your life. Dance like nobody's watching, travel the world, and fall hopelessly in love. I think this is about a girl who travels to Italy and she meets this incredible man. They fall into this like whirlwind of a romance, and then they parted ways, and then 2 years later she goes back to Italy to, I don't know why she goes back to Italy, but anyway, she goes back to Italy and their eyes meet across a room again. So it's kind of like fate, I'm assuming, and only this time I was on a date with another man. He went crazy in a jealous fit. So this could be very interesting, and I think this is a mafia romance. But the man I met then is different now. Yes, he's colder, harder, and officially one of the most powerful men in Italy. Dare I say, even more enticing. But if you dance with the devil, you get burned, and the fires in Italy are scalding hot. So I'm assuming that it is a mafia romance. Let's have a look on Goodreads what the rating is. This is a very hyped mafia romance romance, so I think it's gonna have a high rating. Let's see, The Italian by T L Swan. Basically 4-star rating, an average of a 4-star rating. Okay, so it's got 22,756 ratings, 1,641 reviews. So you know, it is, yeah, it is very popular. I haven't read the comments or anything like that online. I haven't even read any feedback on this book, to be honest. I want to go in completely blind, so it should be very interesting. My rating, yeah, let's do that. On every book I'm gonna give like an assumption of what I think I'm going to rate it. So with this book, just bearing everything in mind and the fact that I love mafia romances, is one of my favorite tropes to read about, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna give this a 5-star, you know, like genuinely. It's very long, that means it can get into the plot a lot, like, you know, I think this is gonna be a 5-star read. And it's T L Swan. I heard her writing is amazing, so I'm very excited to get into this book. And 4.5, let's say 4.5, because a 5-star is very hard to come by these days, so I'll say 4.5. yeah, that's my rating. So let's read, let's get reading. Oh my god, this is just making me want to go on holiday. Holiday dinners. It says it's dusk outside and the restaurant is large with a huge back garden area. Fairy lights are lighting up the space and it has a party feel to it, with the laughter echoing loudly around me. A 3-piece band are playing at the front and the place is a hive of activity. One man is singing while others play the guitars. I'm so sad. While it's raining in London, literally right now it's chucking it down with rain. It's pouring so much. Today is not the day. Actually, today's a perfect reading day because it's raining like crazy in London. Oh, buonasera. Okay, I don't even know what that means. Supposed to be like hello or something? I don't know. Do you speak English? Thank you. Thank you. Ah, yes, madam. Why am I reading this out loud? Oh. There's pizza, pasta, something in a hot pot. Everything does look delicious though. This is making me hungry. What the hell? Okay. Bischetta. Brodo. Cacciator. I glanced back up to the Italian stallion. Megan the Stallion, is that you? No, I'm actually like this. Stop. Stop. Okay. Looking for me? Sorry Rosie, sorry. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. What? I stammer. I asked if you were looking for me. The balls on this guy. I stare at him. Ah, no, actually. He chuckles. My name is Enrico Ferrara. Sorry. Look at Rosie. The way Rosie's staring at me right now. She's like, bitch, keep it down. Okay. Enrico sounds so exotic. No, it's the Ferrara. Is he the CEO of Ferrari? That's what I want to know. Whenever I see a scene that is linked to one day, I'm just like, it reminded me. You know what, guys? A lot of things these days have just been reminding me of one day. For some reason, there's a sunscreen scene right now going on, and he's applying sunscreen to her, and I'm just like, I've seen this in one day. There's loads of films and stuff that have that, but I don't know why. I just think about one day and it just makes me emotional. If this is not an emotional scene, like, I need to clear that out of my mind and just take it for what it is, you know? I'm on page 30 right now. Like, I haven't even dented a lot of the book. That's how far I am. It's been so sweet so far. Like, he's basically her tour guide, like, wants to spend time with her. Like, it's very sweet at this point. It's really making me want to go on holiday though. Like, I can't lie, I'm jealous AF. Oh my god. So let's continue. Guys, I have a bit of trust issues. Maybe it's reading from other mafia books here, but I don't know. He's saying he's a police officer and I'm there like, is that the truth? Is that the wholehearted truth? Is there something else that you need to tell me? Because I thought this was a mafia book. Oh yeah, it said on the back that he changes, right? Like, but the man I met then is different now. So maybe he was straight and then he went like off the rails kind of thing. I don't know. She asks him and he says he's a policeman. And it seems like he's a legit policeman. He's not one of those ones, you know? But we'll keep reading and see. I wonder how it's gonna flip the script. He seems really sweet. Like, he's actually so sweet right now. But I am only 50 pages in. Not me literally singing. And now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all, Rosie. And then you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
I've just lost my place. Oh my god, I think I was just before half. And tragedy has struck. Okay, we see how things are moving. I know now what I didn't know before. Get your ass back here. Get your ass back here right now. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I've called a lawyer. He's on his way. Guys, I'm on page 98. He has just left her in prison. Also, I don't know what the hell was going on. Was it him? Was it somebody else? I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on yet. But somehow they found drugs in her bag. She had no idea. So somehow they found drugs in her bag as she was going back to Italy. Someone put them in there and she's going to jail. My girl's going to jail over this, okay? So apparently it's a huge thing. Obviously it's a huge thing, and she could get up to, I think it was 5 years. All Enrique has to say is one rule: lock your bag. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Exactly. Are you so fucking lazy that you couldn't lock your goddamn bag? If you came in here to upset me, then don't bother. I'm upset with myself enough about this. He pinches the... Oh! Oh! Sorry, Rosie. He pinches the bridge of his nose and exhales heavily. I don't need this shit. No, where's the accent gone? I don't know what accent that is, by the way, as well. I don't know what accent that is. I don't need this shit. This is the last thing I need to deal with. I have enough on my plate without having to worry about you. What? Are you fucking kidding me? You don't need this shit? You think I do? That's true though, that's true, because who the fuck needs this shit? Like, who actually needs to go to prison? Why don't you return my calls? This is embarrassing, sis. Just leave it, man. Just leave it. Because you're more... Because you're more trouble than you're worth. This man's name is not Enrique Ferreira anymore. This man's name is Enrique Douchebag Ferreira. What in the world? Why is he being so mean? My face falls and my eyes fill with tears. Girl, please. Hold them tears. Hold it back. Hold it back. Without another word, he rushes from the room and the door slams hard shut behind him. I hear the lock click as he locks me in. Yeah, because he's a police officer, innit? I'm sorry. I mean, I'm grateful and I'm thankful that you called the lawyer. Yeah, I'm grateful and I'm thankful. But at the same time, you're a policeman, like... You can't do a bit more for something that's not even my fault. Do you know what I mean? Where's the cameras? Where's the, you know, hack into the camera system of the airport? I'm not being funny. Do something. You got a badge, use it. I'm not being funny. You got authority, go and do something about it. Genuinely. Ah. Okay, so now she's going back to Australia. All right, December, 18 months later. And guys, this man is actually doing a 180. He's infuriating me now. Okay, so she's on a date. Also, Franco, shut up. I'm sorry. Who are you? I'm her boyfriend. Sit back down. I'm sad. Like, what the hell? No. Enrico. So she's on this date. You know, she's telling him to go away. And he's not moving. He's not budging. And she's telling him stop. He's telling the other guy to fuck off. Like, what the hell? So she's like, stop, you right? And she says, Enrico, go back to your table. We'll talk after I have my dinner, right? He narrows his eyes. She says, please, Rico. Okay. His eyes find mine. Outside now. Who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think you're talking to, please? It's literally... Oh my god, he takes my hand and pulls me from my chair without saying another word. Before I know it, I'm being marched towards the door. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Now he's shaming her for being on Tinder? Nah, this is... What the hell? And now I find out you're just another Tinder whore? No. No. No, honey, no. He's literally now in my bad books. Who do you think you're talking to? And she just... My face falls. What? Where's the energy? Where's the energy? More energy, more energy. Come on. Girl, don't let him make you feel like this. Oh, I actually feel sorry for her a little bit. Like, what the hell? It's not cool, man. Exactly, you ask him that question. He goes, go back to Tinder, Olivia. I am not interested in your dramatics. Why is he so dismissive? Oh my god. He literally treats her like a child. Ick. I'm sorry, ick. What man leaves a woman in prison to rot? Thank you. I should have left you in that cell to rot. No, I'm sorry. I don't know how he's gonna come back from this, because this is unredeemable. This is, you know, we can't come back from this. We can't. And this isn't even bullying. I don't know what this is. This is like just being mean and spiteful. You know what I mean? Like, I've read bully romances and I'm like, oh yeah, they're definitely gonna come back from this. The fact that they're both grown and he's doing all of this is what is giving me the ick. Yeah. Olivia, get back here. Shut up, man. Shut up, shut up. I actually love Giorgio. Like, he's just such a fun character. I think he needs his own... I would love to get his own book. He's such a good friend. I like Giorgio. Oh. Sophia. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Sophia's gonna be a problem. She's gonna be a problem. I can already feel it. What's she doing here? What's she doing here? What's she doing here? Mr. Ferrara, come on. She's not Olivia. What the fuck is happening to me? Oh, my light turned off because I've been sat here for so long. I need to go make a tea as well. I'm on page 244. I think I'm gonna make it. Let's round it up. We'll 250 and then we'll make a cup of tea as a reward. Okay, that's how I get myself to read more. All right. I'm gonna have my pizza with a garlic dip. Ooh, and then I'm gonna get back to it. Gonna get back to reading. Actually could have been in this a little bit more. Like, you know how Sloane was so present in the Ruthless Creatures, that series? I feel like she could have been that best friend. Like, but it's not giving. I don't know why it's not giving. I think she's not in it enough. A little bit more would have been amazing because she has a good personality and they get on well together. So I think that would have been nice to see that their friendship a bit more in this book. Guys, this book right here, I just wanna boom. I just wanna boom, boom, because I can't believe what I'm reading. The audacity of this man. The audacity of this man. And it's not even this man that I'm angry at. It's the character, okay? It's not this man. I need to just remember that it's not this man. Because what the frick? What is going on in the Delulu mind of Enrico? What is going on in the Delulu mind of Enrico Ferrara? What is going on? I'm literally so speechless because it's like, guys, I have to talk about this. I don't think it's a huge spoiler, but I have to talk about this, okay? So basically, my guy, it just gets me so angry. He's Italian and she's Australian. So, but he's in love with her, basically. He is in love with her. Throughout the book, we kind of like, I don't know, I had this feeling. And now, he's realized that he basically can't live without her. He can't live without her, and he can't just, you know, sack her off. So he's come up with a plan. Not a very intelligent plan, but a plan nonetheless, okay? He's basically asked, I still can't believe it. Okay, so he goes to her like, you're not Italian. I'm like, clearly, okay. He goes to her like, you're not Italian and I want an Italian woman. Okay, I can accept that. And she's like, but why? And he's like, I need my kids, my children to have the Italian heritage, right? Like he wants to keep the bloodline kind of going. Okay, whatever. He basically proposes to her this idea that he will get married to an Italian woman and she will be his mistress. Yep, you heard me right, mistress. Literally, she will be his mistress. She would be the side chick. She would be the side chick, but technically she would be the main chick because the wife is the side chick, but she doesn't have the ring on her finger, so that one's the main chick. It's all a bit too complicated. It's all a bit too complicated. So he's said that to her, and rightfully so, she's called it off. She's like, you're bonkers, like, see you later. Like, you're crazy, see you later. Someone put that man in front of me right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the way I would just lay it thick on him. Literally, I would lay it on him. Oh, it's actually jarring me. I've actually read a lot. Like, I'm halfway, I would say. Yeah, I would say I'm halfway. What time is it? Oh shoot, it's 7:50. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, if it's going to focus, but yeah, right now it's 7:50 p.m. I'll take a little break and yeah, we'll get back to it. I can't wait to find out where this goes because his family doesn't like her. Like, there's a lot to unravel, and I'm glad that it's kind of long because then you can kind of like dive into things a bit more. But yeah, we'll continue reading.
I'm being so loud while this girlie just wants to sleep. She's like, leave me in peace. Oh, Rosie, I love you so much. You are just the cutest little girl. Oh, you are just the cutest little baby. Rosie. So adorable. Oh, she's giving me little licks. She's so cute.
If this boy doesn't fix up, I swear. You guys, I swear. Oh my god. So he gets asked, why can't you have her, kind of thing, and he's like, because I am Italian, because I choose to honor my ancestors. Okay, so then why are you leading Olivia on? I don't get it. Ah, wait, let me I'm zoomed in, I forgot. Let me zoom out. Guys, I feel like I needed to turn my camera on for this because what the hell, he wants to meet her at 7 o'clock at the restaurant. They've said, she's sort of said her goodbyes to him and they're like moving on, whatever, but obviously he's sent her a message at work like, what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, wait, where was I? Where was I? Hello, what's this about? You wanted to see me? I did. I'm just going to get straight to it. I have a proposition for you. Do tell. Although there are some conditions that you will need to adhere to. Conditions? What the hell is he on about? You'll become a practicing Catholic. Huh? You will learn Italian and speak it as your first language. You will be under guard 24 hours a day and will not go anywhere unaccompanied. I'm sorry, what? You will move, there's more! You will move to Lake Como with me into my main residence. You'll become an Italian citizen. Wait, he keeps going. I need to turn the page. I can't live without you, Olivia. Oh, it's kind of sweet, but at the same time, it's like, there's so much that you're asking me for. Like, you're literally saying I can't live in my hometown, Australia. I can't live with my family. I can't see my family. I can't, like, you know, I have to give up my nationality for you, my everything. Like, basically, I've been miserable since you left. Okay, you want me to become Italian? Yes. Why should I do that? So that I can love you. Well, that's not enough. I'm sorry. You want me to change my entire identity? I'm speechless. I'm speechless, and I've read many mafia books. You want me to change my whole... Also, bearing in mind, he wasn't supposed to be a mafia, you know, king or whatever it is. Like, he wasn't supposed to be that. He didn't even know about this side of the world. So why is he so Italian heritage? Why is he so inner like that? I can't even speak English. It's late. And also it's like, what? Like, what? And she's, don't tell me she's gonna accept it. Okay, I stare at him, lost for words, while his face is filled with hope. This is why you wanted to see me, yes. What makes you think we will work now, when 2 weeks ago you were sure that we had no chance? I'm not Italian, Ricky. You are if you're with me, don't you see? Okay, then why do I need to do everything else? Why do I need to do everything else? Like, genuinely, if I'm Italian, seen with you, like, why can't that just be enough? That's sad. So we'd never live in Australia? He says no. Yeah, you tell him. He's asking a lot of you. He's so being pushy. Do you want a life with me or not, Olivia? It's a yes or no answer. Right then and there, I can't even think about it. I can't even, like, you know what I mean? Get back to you. He wants her to morph into an Italian. He wants her to learn the language. He wants her to change her nationality, change her passport, whatever. Like, to change her whole identity to be an Italian, okay? What happened to loving me for who I am? What's that Jessie J song? Who you are, who you are, who you are. Like, what happened to accepting me for who I am because you love me? Where's that energy gone? No, I'm actually shocked, and I feel like I'm getting riled up by this book, not in a good way. He's actually annoying me so much with his little digs and his little things that he does. Like, there'll be a conversation and she'll be like, what's going on? Because they're speaking in Italian. She'll be like, oh, like, can you speak English? He's like, well, if you learn Italian, you'd understand. I'm just like, is that necessary? Is that necessary? Was that comment needed? No. You can see I'm trying to learn. You can see I'm adapting to your world. Like, there's a lot for me to wrap my head around, and you want to go make snarky digs like that? Oh, she got back together with him. She got back together with him. So I am going to be relocating to the living room for a little bit because I feel like I've been in my room for a while. And I've got my tea ready. It's a bit hot. I mentioned this tea in my previous vlog. I think it was like not the last one, but the one before that. The one where I was just in a rut, basically, and trying to change the day around, saving a half-wasted day. I believe that's what it was called. But I got this tea from Sainsbury's and it's actually so nice. I personally like my teas quite sweet, so I just add a little bit of honey and it just makes it so delicious, so nice and warm. And you know what? Yeah, today is actually the perfect reading day. Like, it's just such a rainy day today and it's just like, oh, I love it. So I'm gonna actually turn on like a soft ambiance, like a jazz in the background. I love listening to like jazz or like an ambiance in the background when I'm reading. Let me know what you guys are like. Do you like listening to something in the background, or is it too distracting? And also, what do you listen to? I can't listen to things with words. If it's like a song, then I'll have trouble like concentrating on the words of the book. But if it's like a jazz, like an instrumental in the background, I don't mind. Let me know if you're the same as me. I don't know why. Words, maybe I focus on the words a bit more if there's like music in the background, but I just find it a bit cozier to put on like some ambience or some jazz music. Just makes it nice and cozy when reading. To be honest, sometimes when I'm reading, I'll just like cancel it out. I don't know how I do it. I just get so morphed into the book that I don't even hear it anymore, and I'm just like, did I hear it or not? Like, I don't know. The thing I hate about filming in the living room, there'll just be some random noises from the kitchen. Like, the fridge is going off now. Can you hear it? Ugh, don't want to deal with it. Don't want to deal with it. Gonna have these. I got these from Sainsbury's the other day and they look so good. These are the Kirby's barbecue flavored. It is by the brand Shah. They're gluten-free. If you guys don't know, I have celiac, so I eat gluten-free. If I don't, it fucks up my stomach, so I'd rather eat gluten-free. So I've had some of these. I'm literally using the pillows to stand you up. I have a tripod right there. I want to be difficult today, I guess. I posted an Instagram story that I'm doing a reading vlog and so many of you were so excited. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me when you guys comment or, yeah, DM me or anything like that. It really means a lot. Thank you so much. I love this. The barbecue flavors, I don't know, barbecue, yeah, when I first eat them, it's like I'm not a fan, but it's like afterwards you just want to go back for more and more and more. I don't know what it is. At first, that barbecue flavor is a bit sickly, but then it's like, well, it tastes artificial, and then that smokiness is like, you want to go more. You know what I mean? They're very addictive. Guys, one thing T L Swan does not play with is her spice. She got it in the bag with the spice, I can't lie. This is literally turning into just me snacking, but I'm feeling a bit peckish. I'm gonna have these chocolate chip mini muffins. These are so delicious. They're gluten-free as well. These are actually so good. Like, it's very hard to find decent gluten-free items, especially like baked goods like cake and bread and things like that. They can be sometimes very dry. This one's alright though. This one's not too bad. It's like little cupcakes, mini ones, very cute, and they're chocolate chip inside as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a bit dry, but it's fine. This is the best I'm gonna get, okay? I can't be shitting on it. Sophia, Sophia needs to sit back down. Sit back down. Oh my god, this she's not Sophia grilling him. What the hell? And you care for her? Yes. I want to know why. I met someone and want to be with her. End of story. Shut up, Enrico. Shut up. I'm sick of this man. I'm sick of this man. Why is he even...
She's a beautiful woman, Italian to the bone, with long dark hair and gorgeous curvy big girl.
Who asked you? Who asked you? I'm sorry, I don't even own any loyalty to Olivia, yeah? But that's my girl. Like, you can't be with her long red nails, her stilettos. She's always perfectly made up. Yeah, unlike Olivia, right? Oh, Australia. She's Australian. Ew, 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 ew. A man... Hold on, let me not speak with my mouth full, okay? This is why it's angry. It's making me angry. Dear God, Enrico, a man with your bloodline cannot date a common criminal from Australia. Are you crazy? You know that, don't you? Also, why is he not defending Olivia? Hold on, hold on. You know that, don't you? Okay. Who asked you for that information? And you think you want this woman? Can't marry her. Foreigner cannot marry a foreigner. Shut up! Who asked you? Why is Sophia in the picture? That's what I want to know. Why is Sophia in the picture still? She should have been booted to the pavement. I'm not being funny. A foreigner cannot marry a foreigner. You will have to take her as your commere. I'm assuming side piece. No, when I'm married, I'm only having my wife just like my father did. Oh please, your father had a guma for 30 years. Don't pretend you don't know her. I did not. He did, Enrico. He did not. He did. I know her very well. You lied. My father adored my mother. Is she about to reveal something? Okay. Is she about to reveal something here? He's always just like shocked in it. He's always like shocked by things. You're supposed to be the Dom. This shouldn't shock you. Okay, you need to do your research and find out, honey. He got a letter from his father. He has a letter from his father. This letter's long, okay? Very detailed. You know what, yeah, guys? Another thing is, yeah, the hypocrisy that lost on me. The hypocrisy, it speaks volumes right now. He wanted to make, what the fuck's her name again? Aurora? No. Olivia. Yeah, Olivia Reynolds, yeah. He wanted to make Olivia the side piece, right? He wanted to make her the mistress. Wow, he's going off on a rampage about his dad literally having a mistress. What were you doing? What were you trying to do? You were literally trying to do the exact same thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, make it make sense, please. It's just the double standards for me. Like, I don't understand what he can't do no wrong, even though he's literally trying to do the same thing, but he's trying to despise his dad and like look down on his dad for literally doing what he wanted to do. I don't get it. Enrico Ferrara is a very complicated man. I don't get him. I don't get him. He's not my favorite mafia man. He's not my favorite character. I'm struggling to understand him. I can't lie. Girl, Olivia, stop trying to be like I'm not like other girls. Accept the gift and move on. Like, what the hell? Honestly, she's actually jarring me. How do you know that you love it then? Because you gave it to me. Besides, you know, material gifts aren't really my thing. What do you mean? Material things aren't the type of presents I want from you. Just give me it. Give me it then. Give me it then. Give it to me. Nothing, sorry, I sound ungrateful. Yeah, you do, hun. You do. Chimichu. We just read this off to you, okay? There's Christian Louboutin. I don't even know. Manolo Blahniks, Valentino Chimichu, plus a few racks with evening dresses lined up. 6 huge bunches of red roses sit in large crystal vases, and there's a silver tray of chocolate covered strawberries beside a bottle of the best champagne money can buy. What did she say? What did you do? Her tone is clipped. Oh, I took the liberty of buying you a few things, he says. This isn't a few things, this is an entire shop. Why is she fighting with him? Genuinely, you had nothing. That's a bit of a stretch. I don't need all of this, and I didn't have nothing. I had you, that's all I need. Why is she trying to prove something? You're welcome, I call as, yeah, thanks, she calls out. Are you going to come and open them? No, it's okay, you do it. These things are your jam, not mine. You know, you could at least be a little excited. Cook me dinner, that will excite me. You know, like a normal boyfriend. Girl! I don't cook and I don't do normal. Haha, funny that. I don't speak Italian, but I'm learning because I know you like it. Touche? Touche, touche! I roll my eyes. Here we go, smart ass. Yeah, that did backfire. I can't lie, she was doing a bit too much. And that wasn't really like, that wasn't even an exciting argument. Like, and they've moved on. Like, what the hell? Olivia just trying to be like, I'm not like other girls. Guys, honestly. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. While we are
in Taylor Swift's world. Taylor Swift right now is this huge pop star, and we are basically just living in her world. The Eras tour, everything, right? Everyone's so obsessed with her right now, and I love her music. What are the odds? What are the odds? I pick up a mafia romance book, okay? Mafia romance book. As dark as this, like, you know, it's not fluffy at all, okay? And they reference, we can leave the Christmas lights. We can leave the Christmas lights up to January. You're my lover. Literally, you cannot make this up. I'm not chatting shit. I'm not chatting shit. Right there. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. You can see it right there. Lover by Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is literally haunting me. She's haunting me. She's haunting me. Just for that, this is our place. We make the rules. Dazzling haze. I have to play it. I literally can't believe this book. I can't believe it was in this book. We can leave the Christmas lights up till January.
Curious way about you, dear. Haven't known you 20 seconds, 20 years.
Here we go. Can I go? Can we always
Be this close.
forever and ever and now? Take me out, take me home. Anyway, before I get copyrighted, you're my. I wouldn't say this is the song for Enrico and Olivia, personally, but go off, Queen. Okay, let's continue reading. So Lover is playing. This song is better than the last song you liked. Oh yeah. You didn't like Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi. She crushed that. I can't lie, she crushed this. She goes, thank you. He goes, for what for? She goes, for being my lover and becoming my best friend. And then he goes, he stops moving. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Anybody can fall in love, but it takes a lot to be someone's best friend. Okay, that's cute. I can't lie, that's a cute moment, but it won't make up for all the shit. All the shit. Take me out and take me home. You're my. Oh, now I can't get that song out of my head. What in the incest is going on? What in the incest is going on? Because I did not see this coming. Wait, I did not see this coming. How do you say it? Giuliano? Giuliano? This is something that I don't know how the hell they're gonna get out of this situation, because Giuliano, I don't even want to finish that sentence, but I'm actually surprised. Like, I feel so bad for them. I feel so bad for them because no one obviously told them. They don't know, so I'm still in shock. It is literally so late now, but I'm on page 522 there, and I've got this much left of the book. Yeah, at this point, you know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna read it and then give you guys my final thoughts, because
the woman was too stunned to speak.
yeah, just got a little bit left. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this, girl. You can do this. Yeah, guys. You know how literally a minute ago, I was saying to you guys, I'm going to give you my thoughts at the end, and I'm going to get back to you guys, because I was on page 522, okay? So I literally read 523, you know, haven't even moved my bookmark, right? Turn the page. Whose name do I see? Sophia. S-O-P-H-I-A, okay? Send her in. What is this? What is this leech gonna say now? What is this leech gonna say, right? So right now, Enrico and Olivia are in a good place, you know. Hello, I stand, smile, and kiss her cheek. What do I owe this pleasure? She clutches her handbag nervously. I'm being followed. By who? There's a man who's been following me for 3 days now. What man? I don't know who he is. I saw him the other day when I came out of my apartment, and now I keep seeing him. Okay, but why is the storyline literally happening at 524 pages? Like, what the hell? Like, how many pages do I have left? I've literally, before the epilogue, okay, 566, so what, 40 pages, give or take? She said to him, I haven't felt safe since you left me. Literally, I've got the ick from this girl. She whispers it against my I feel her breath on my skin. Why is she that close to you, mister? Why is she that close to you? You better take a step back.
She lifts her hand and the gold bangles that she always wears rattle together. It's a familiar sound, one that evokes memories. Eh? Wait. Eh? Come again? What? I feel an Oh my god. Anytime I hear bangles clang together, I have a physical reaction. I miss you, she whispers. Don't. How can you push me aside so easily, Sophia? I don't like seeing her like this. This is really testing my patience right now. You're really testing my patience, Enrico. I love you. What? She just said I love you, Enrico. She just said I love you, Enrico. I have nothing left, literally. You say nothing back. Why'd you have to Sophie, you need to understand that I'm with Olivia now. Okay, why do you think it has to be me or her? You can have me too, my darling. Our eyes lock as the air swells between us. You can be married to her and you can love me too. We stare at each other. Enrico, you better shut this down. You better shut this down. I'm not kidding. This is not a joking matter. We need each other, Enrico. I'm not being funny. Why is she able to talk this much? Why is she able to talk this much? Why is she able to talk this much? No other will do. How could I go back to another man after having you? Stop it. Memories pass between us. Why even thinking? Don't even use your brain. Don't even think. There's no denying the woman is fire in bed. Huh? I literally, no, seriously, you better take several steps back. Actually, exit the whole building. Evacuate the whole building. I know you want me. XO, I'm joking. I know you want me. You're wrong, I want Olivia. No, you love Olivia, you want me. Oh my god, Sophia. No, Sophia, you're giving desperate. Sit back down. I'm sorry. She said we can meet on your lunch breaks. Give me 2 hours a week to... Give me 2 hours a week. 2 hours, not even 2 days a week. 2 hours a week. Sophia, sit back down, please. She'll never find out. She's literally trying to like coax him into this affair. Yeah, that's also another thing. Wait, I'll talk to you guys about that at the end. You're gonna text Olivia right after. How are you feeling, my love? Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. This guy's actually... God, something's happening. Literally, I have 528 pages. Finally, something's happening. And my heart drops at the sheer horror before me. I drop to the floor. Girl, bye. Why are you disaffected? Like, why you cry? I cry? Take several seats. Well, I ain't mad about that. Chapter 31, let's go. Let's see where this goes. Also, Enrico, why are you running away from your problems, man? Face them head on. Come on, give me the action. Give me the action, man. Okay, so they're running away from their issues. They're gonna be sunbathing it up. Yeah, okay. No lie, guys. I'm on chapter 34, page 558. At this point, I'm tired. I'm getting delirious. But nothing's really been happening. But now, at 558, it looks like something is going to happen. Someone's in their home. So, let's see. I've literally got this much left of the book. So, I don't know what detail they're going to go into. Probably not much. This Lombardi guy, yeah, I don't think he's a big enough villain. I don't know, like he's not... I really don't care about him, you know. He just seems like an amateur, like... Okay, so I just read the last page. Oh my god, it's so late. I've been reading all night. I've just read the epilogue. Okay, cool. So the next book is gonna be Giuliano. There's a little snippet, the next book there. To be honest, I'm not gonna read it. I don't think I'm gonna read it because I really don't care about him. Okay, let's talk about the Italian. Where do I start? Okay, just off the bat, let's rate it straight away before I forget. Like, it's definitely not the 4.5 5 stars that I was hoping for. I think I would say this book is a 2-star, 2.5. There were certain elements that I did enjoy, but I think I just couldn't see past how annoying Enrico was. I couldn't see past it. Like, there were certain things that just... He gave me the ick. Ultimately, he gave me the ick. And I think that's what's happened, you know? And it's clouding my judgment. It's definitely clouding my judgment. So let me make some notes and then I will get back to you guys later. So I've made a few notes on Notion, and these are some of the main things that I want to talk about in regards to this book, okay? I feel like there were certain elements that were good about it. The steamy scenes were really good. It was well written. I love the writing. It was very quick and easy to read. That being said, this book definitely has the most frustrating man on this planet. Like, I can't even, I've never felt more frustrated with a character, a male character, than I have with Enrico, okay? He moans about everything. He's just a little bitch. I'm sorry, he's literally giving me the ick. I get it, circumstances isn't great, but you're a made man. Like, you're a mafia man. Like, come on, just step up to the plate, you know? But he didn't do that. And like, he was making excuses for a lot of things. His shitty behavior, he was making excuses for. I didn't sit well with that. Like, for example, yeah, there was a phone scene. It was just, literally, I was like, the audacity of this man. Multiple times I was saying the audacity of this man. So basically, the phone rings. The conversation isn't done, but she was like over it. She was like, oh, bye, I've got to go. So she hangs up, and then he calls her back, and she says yes, and he goes, don't hang up on me. The phone goes dead as he returns the favor. Like, literally, like, he Unos her and turns off the phone. Like, what in the childish is this? What in the childish mind games is this? Genuinely, I was like, ick. He's acting like a child, okay? And then also, the scene with Sophia. It's gonna be like spoilers probably in this section, guys. But the scene with Sophia had me wanting to throw hands. Genuinely throw hands. Like, oh my god. Like, I don't understand, why is he so affected by Sophia? Like, why is he having any feelings at all? I'm sorry, excuse me? Why are you having any feelings at all, Enrico? Okay? He literally gave me the ick over that, because I love it when the main character, the H, is only eyes for the main character, you know? Like, he only has eyes for her. That is like, touch her and you die. That is the type of fictional men I love to read about, okay? Not when they're easily swayed and they have a wandering eye. Fuck off. Are you dumb? No. I put "are you dumb" so many times in these notes. How many times have I said it? Probably 4 times. It's my slogan for this book. Are you dumb? Because I'm just like, how could you, Enrico? How could you, okay? It got me feeling so angry when he did that. When he was lusting after her, Sophia. Wow, your fiance at the time as well. Yeah, right. Fiance is expecting her first child with you. You want to go up and do that? Think about bangles. Get out of here. Get out of here with all that. Anyway, and the thing is, he doesn't even tell her that it happened. He also hooked up with other girls before, like in the time that she was away. He hooked up with other girls. He didn't mention that, okay? And he didn't mention this thing with Sophia. I couldn't believe it. And then there was also another scene with Sophia. He didn't even mention that occurred. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Obviously, she knows that with Sophia, right? But he didn't even tell her what happened leading up to that. That to me is just, it screams disrespect. Like, you know, I understand like you want to keep a secret or whatever, but like, I also wanted to see Olivia jealous. Maybe what would she do? Like, you know, like a bit of alpha female energy, like, you know what I mean? We didn't even get presented by that because Enrico kept that a secret, okay? He didn't even tell her about it. And to me personally, I can't lie, that's a sackable offense. The fact that he didn't tell her is a sackable offense, no lie. Like, to me, I was just like, nah, this is not even attractive to me anymore. Genuinely, like, no. He can go away. I'm not interested, you know? He has this whole thing about his wife partner needing to be Italian. Obviously, it's like one of the main concerns that he has, but he can't let her go. Yeah, she's Australian, so he proposed she becomes his mistress. Yeah, I think I talked to you guys throughout that. But yeah, again, are you dumb? Like, are you dumb to even suggest that to me? Like, how dare you, right? I actually put some respect on my name, right now. But yeah, it's like, oh, I don't think a male character ever had me riled up like this, ever in my life. Never, you know? That's crazy to me. Also, yeah, the action started about 95% of the book. Like, genuinely, there was 5% left, like probably around that much left. And then there was like action right at the end, and not much happened in this book plot-wise. For a mafia book, it wasn't like action-packed or suspenseful at all for me personally. Like, I've read other mafia books that have a lot of action in them, or like, you know, suspenseful a little bit, but this one wasn't. The danger and the suspense really only started towards the end of the book, and I'm like, since it is a thick book, we definitely could have got a bit more throughout the storyline. And also, yeah, the thing with that Jennifer, with that undercover police woman, like, I'm not being funny. Did anything even come of that? Did she even do any digging? Did she even put the bugs, you know, the listening devices into the home and into the purse? Because clearly they didn't pick up on anything, you know, they didn't pick up on any information about certain activity that was happening, right? Like, come on. So that whole storyline kind of like fizzled out, and then for Jennifer to be there at the end, I was like, huh? Again, having to have other people save you. I'm sorry, like, no, I want pew pew pew. I want the mafia man to be going crazy. I want him to be unhinged, right? But it's just my preference, I guess. Anyway, it could be my own judgment that are, yeah, as I said, it could be my own judgments that are making me dislike this book a little bit more because of the type of mafia books I've read in the past, you know. That is the type that I enjoy and I like to read about. So maybe the fact that this wasn't as suspenseful could also make me not like it as much and doesn't have much action. That could also be just my personal taste, you know. But also another thing that could be my own personal taste is the fact that, you know, I'm used to reading mafia books where they're born into it, or they're put in a situation and they have to like elevate and like, you know, take on the role and put in their entire, you know, hard work into it. But this guy, Enrico, he actually didn't want this. Like, he was very straight. He was a police officer, as I said, and he didn't even know that his father and granddad were the head of the mafia, like, growing up. Him and his siblings didn't know that. He was shielded from that his entire life, and he wasn't used to the lifestyle. He was shielded from that lifestyle. So when they passed away from the accident, he had to step up and be the boss, essentially. It's not something that he was interested in. It was not something that he liked. He did not enjoy it. He did not enjoy the power. He did not really, you know, he wasn't into the violence. I don't know, I just didn't think he did enough as a boss, you know? So that's why maybe also found it a little bit boring certain times when there was no action, because he wasn't doing anything, right? Like, do you know what I mean? His characteristics just wasn't for me, okay? He felt very overwhelmed, rightfully so. Okay, listen, if it was real life, I understand, but this is from a book, okay? And I want him to adapt in 2 seconds. Okay, I want him to become confident in his role and to be, you know, like the don of the place, like just own it, right? Be the shit. Like, I want everyone to be jealous of us when we're walking down the street. I want the power to be oozing from him. You know what I mean? Like, him in his suit, like, come on, like, you know what I mean? That's the kind of energy. But he just wasn't given that energy. He was given, you know, feeling overwhelmed, feeling betrayed and resentful, right, of his situation. Like, he was very angry at everyone. Angry at his granddad, angry at his dad, for multiple reasons, obviously. Also, for him being sheltered from this lifestyle, he was quite angry about that, because he was like, they didn't tell me these things. So him feeling all of that, right, betrayed, all of this, like being angry, overwhelmed. I'm not really used to reading about that in mafia books, so that was different. But personally, it made me realize that I don't typically love reading that. And that's just a personal thing, okay? Don't come for me. Sometimes he would be so, not frustrated, but like overwhelmed or angry at a situation, and he wouldn't be able to see straight. He would be angry at the wrong people. Like, he was angry at like his dad's mistress. He was angry at her, even though everything was explained to him. He got the letter from his dad. Like, surely he should be a bit more understanding, especially since he himself tried to make Olivia his mistress. Okay, and since both parties, from like the dad side, obviously the wife and the mistress, were on the same page, you know, they were on the same page. This is something that they were happy doing. The wife was happy doing it. So it's like, I get he's angry for his mum, but if his mum is not even angry, what's he got to be angry about? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then he also takes it out on Giuliano, the poor kid. Like, what has he done? Giuliano is going in this basically blind. Like, he is in the same position that you were, a lot younger. You know, he's going to be taken over at 21 years old. Like, at least you're old enough. Like, you know what I mean? And you're not even showing him any compassion, empathy, not even empathy. Like, you're not showing him the reins, right? You're just not being there. You're not counseling him. You're not you know, just taking him under your wing. And I feel like that was a bit shit of him to do. Like, he just literally abandoned Giuliano as well. He went, like, it jumps in the epilogue, and now he lives in Australia, I believe, or somewhere else in the world that's not Italy. Yeah, that was a bit shit of him actually to do, because he was in that exact position himself, and he remembers feeling overwhelmed. So like, why can't he be there for his brother? Ah, another thing, another big thing for me. Okay, this is all personal, by the way, guys. This might not affect the way that you see this book or view this book. Like, everyone's different, right? But this was a big thing for me, because when I read mafia romances, the reason why I love them so much is because they're all in with their women, right? They're all in. Their love is empowering, powerful. Like, yeah, there's some downfalls, but it's like, you know, it's fictional, so it's some things we can let slide, right? But the fact that he didn't even want to show any affection to Olivia in front of his, like, peers and his employees or whatever, of his men, I thought that was very, like, ugh. Like, you're not even gonna hold my hand? You're not even gonna hold my hand? No. You better hold my hand. Like, literally, he dropped her hand. It's literally like, all too well. You let go of my hands. You let go of my hands. And then I'm like, well, but why? Because that shows that you're weak. Like, no, I'm not being funny. I just didn't like that. I didn't like that at all, because for me personally, I love it when they're like, they don't care. They can do whatever they want. Like, that's the kind of vibe. They don't care what that person thinks, and if they do think badly, they're met by a gun. Like, genuinely, like the end of a barrel. Like, that is the type of energy that I want from my mafia men in books. Let me preface this, in books, okay? All in all, guys, I think I am gonna rate it 2 stars, 2.5 if I'm stretching it. But this was, yeah, my first book by T L Swan. It was readable. I liked the writing, the steamy scenes were great. I just think this character wasn't for me. Enrico wasn't for me. I didn't fall in love with him. Sometimes it is what it is, you know? That's how it be sometimes. I just didn't click with the character. What can I say? Genuinely, those are my thoughts. I thought that the scenes of Italy that were portrayed were amazing as well. It made me want to go on holiday so badly, and I've never been to Italy. I want to go, for sure. I want to go. Yeah, let me know what you thought about this book. If you enjoyed this book, let me know. If you didn't enjoy this book, let me know. Let me know what you thought of Enrico. And also, if you've read any other T L Swan books that you did love, I need some recommendations, guys. If you've got any recommendations, please let me know. I love a mafia romance, but unfortunately this one just wasn't for me, and I'm always looking for recommendations, mafia romances that I could read. So if you've got any, comment down below. It's going to be added to my ever long TBR list, but I would love to hear from you guys and some of your favorites. Let's see what other people have said as well on Goodreads. This is a book you either love or hate, no in between. I see that. I see how it could be that, you know. Booktubers that I follow have given it 4 stars, 5 stars. I mean, my bestie Tina has given it 2 stars. We have similar reading tastes. So yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.